Facebook Live. We have arrived one more time. Let's see. Let's see if that fixed the situation. We're having difficulties with the sound. Let's see if we rebound. Wait for somebody to chime in. Okay. Now, can y'all hear me again? Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me? Codes, can you hear me? What is low? What's up with that? Um, yeah, that's weird. Well, I pray, yeah, hopefully y'all can hear me well enough so we can get in this word. Again, uh, Boca Tov is Watchman Yahudah Israel, also known as Pastor Derek Mann, on early what I seek these scripture study and prayer line. Okay, on this second day in September 2019, yeah, those of you that want to listen, you can see through this device, but listen on the conference line. Okay, Trenda. But those of you that's having a problem, yeah, just dial 302-202-1102, extension 815648, and prayerfully you get a better, you know, a better vocal situation going. Hallelujah. Let's dive in the word, y'all. Let's go to Matthew 6. That's Matthew 6. Uh, Yahudah, Yisrael, Jeremiah. Good to see you on with us. Good to see you on with us. Let's go to Matthew 6 and 22, y'all. Look what it says. Let's get a prayer. Spirit of the Most High, we love you. Thank you for this opportunity coming before you. Help us know how. Trust you for a relevant word. Send that relevant word that we grow thereby. We trust, believe, and thank you in the matchless name of Yahushua Messiah. So to pray. Hallelujah. And amen. Still will in the building. Look what it say, y'all. Matthew 6:22 says, the light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, the whole body shall be full of light. But if the eye be evil, thy whole body shall be full of darkness. If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, how great is that darkness? I don't know if you guys recognize it to the level that I plan to discuss it this morning, but it appears to be a separation taking place. That those that are in the light are growing in the light, and those that are growing in darkness are growing in the darkness. And as that process evolves, there's a gulf being fixed. There's a separation taking place. A dividing process happening. The word here says in the 22nd verse, the light of the body is the eye. And the eye represents one's vision, one's perception, how one sees things. And one's ability, to be honest, one's ability to communicate with the Most High. If therefore thine eye be single, meaning clear, if your eye be single, meaning focused, if your eye be clear, clean, healthy, thy whole body shall be full of light. When the word teaches that a double-minded man is unstable in all of his ways, it's because things are not clear to them. In order to live this life, you got to be like clear. You gotta know that he's real, and that he's a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. You gotta know that. That's not guesswork. That's not iffy. Because if you iffy, it causes you not to be clear, causes you to be double-minded. And again, a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways, because sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you feel like being faithful to him, sometimes you don't. What we've been doing, Rhonda, I don't know what's going on with this. I'm going to have to check into it, but if you want to dial 302-202-1102 extension 815648, you probably would get a better audio situation going. That's what some people are doing. I don't know what's going on with this device. But yeah, maybe you can, whoever's having problems hearing, maybe you can chime in to the line. You still can get a visual, but probably a good idea to dial the line. Those of you that are having trouble hearing, you can dial 302-202-1102 extension 815648. Again, I'll say it again, 302-202-1102 extension 815648. But here we go. So the light of the body is the eye, your perception, how you view the Most High, your ability to see spiritually. Your ability to see spiritually is the eye, and you want clear vision. You want to be able to see him clearly. You don't want no frequency like this iPad is doing right now with low volume. You want to be able to hear clearly what Yah is saying to you. You want to have a solid connection with him. So that when the tests and the trials of this life hit your life, you clear on what you're going to do. You clear that you walk in the Ruah. You're led by his Ruah. You're led by his spirit. You're obedient to his word, regardless of whatever's happening around you. Trusting in him. You don't want to go on autopilot on your flesh. You don't want to be the type of person that, is in and out, up and down, all around. That's like an oxymoron. That's confusing. A conundrum. It's what the heck is going on? So the light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, focused, clear, thy word have I hid in my heart that I might not sin against thee. We're clear. Then the whole body is full of light. Your whole life is led by the Most High. You've been bought with a price, and you're no longer your own. Your whole body is full of light. Your person, you're full of not only light, but life, eternal life. You're different. It's wicked out there. People are, and when I mean out there, I mean you could be standing next to somebody in the same room, but they're still out there. They're still overcome in the darkness. Come on, somebody. But if the eye be evil, it's a lens we looking through, y'all. It's a state of being. It's a state of seeing. Somebody see butts and breasts. Somebody see weaknesses in people. Look at people like they're prey, like they're victims. Somebody to be used for their personal benefit. Folks is scouting their lens. Somebody got a lens that's looking for drugs, looking for fornication, adultery, looking for a victim. Somebody see life through the lens of being slick. Some folks got a religious lens, having a form of yahliness, but denying the power thereof. They're not what they claim to be. Play actors. Oh, these are lenses that are real. These are perceptions. Look, we were born with a lens that didn't work right. We were born in sin with a sinful position. Even as babies, mine, first words. Humanity born with a foggy lens, with a dark lens, with a evil lens. But if thine eye be evil, the whole body is full of darkness. A murderer can say good morning and smile. In fact, they do. A pimp, a pedophile can say thank you. And they do. You got wicked people. Someone that'll run off with your spouse. You got wicked people that's polite. See, darkness is a state of being. It is not measured by good deeds. It's a viewpoint. It's a anti-Yah position. It's a way a person view things. The eye. Yeah. Word says, wherefore seeing we're compassed about with so great a cloud of witnesses. Seeing. It's not the eye gates of your eyeballs. It's perception, it's perceiving, it's acknowledging, it's understanding that we got all kind of people that forsook this world, this present world, for the Most High, for a relationship with the Most High. In other words, they refuse to be led by their five senses, by their emotions, by the course of this world. The course of this world could be pretty pleasing to our evil nature, but they refused it because their lens was renewed. We had a lens, we had a way of seeing things that was anti-Yah at the beginning. But when we repented, we turned on that viewpoint, that way of seeing things, that way of responding to things. When you don't make the shift, things that are not like Yah get to live inside of you. You need to clear your eyes. And try to focus. Hiding his word in you. studying to show yourself approved, spending time with him, fasting and praying, getting away from things so you can focus. Like Parker used to say to me, stay focused and you won't go for the hocus pocus. The light of the body is the eye. Yeah. Because so is the darkness of the body, the eye. And the eye is the lens. And if your eye is clean, if your eye is focused on the things of Yah, first seeking the things of Yah and his kingdom, his righteousness, then what the dark-eyed people is after will be added to you. You're not going to go against Yah to survive in this world. He's your provider. When your eye is single, when you focused on him, when you believe him at his word, when you trust him, when you trust him with your entire life to the point that you want your family involved. A man will bring his wife and his children to the Most High as a choice of lens, as a viewpoint of how we're going to live our life. As for me and my house, we're going to serve Yah. A woman will teach her children the things of the Most High because her lens is towards the Most High, which causes her whole body to be in light. Because whatever your body do is because of your lens. Yeah. That's why I say, but if thy eye be evil, then your body gonna do evil. If your viewpoint is evil, if your viewpoint is you're a sinner, then that's exactly what you are. Because that's how you see it. You ain't got to obey the Most High. That's exactly what you're going to do. Because that's how you see it. You're free to steal. Yeah. Kill. And destroy. Based on your viewpoint of how you see things. That's why we gotta, come on, y'all. You gotta look at how you view things. When a circumstance comes, how do you see that circumstance in comparison to the word? Do you respond out of your emotions, out of your carnal nature, or do you respond according to the word? And please have a clear vision so that you don't repaint your carnal feelings into an image of the Spirit of Yah. Because people have a tendency to take how they feel and try to spiritualize it. It's dangerous when you have people that believe that the Most High tell them everything. I'm talking about it gets ridiculous. Like the Most High want me to have, want me to make pancakes with 2 chocolate chips in it. I can't put 3, I'd be sinning. Because people like that have the tendency of saying things they shouldn't say and believe the Most High told them to say it. And what they said don't do nothing but hurt and offend people. It's all in your eye. How you, right? We talk about your eye today. We talk about eyes today. How you see it. And sometimes we got to check our lens. We got to check our lens. We got to look at the word and how we respond to situations in our lives. Because every last one of us is facing situations, whether they're financial, whether they're family, whether they're social, whether they're pressure. We're facing situations. Loneliness, abandonment. We got all kind of issues that are relevant in people's lives. And how are you dealing with these situations? is based on how you see it. Your lens. How much of your lens is based on the word? Single, not double-minded, single. If your eye be single, then your body is full of light. If your eye is singly focused on Yah, then your body is going to obey Yah, which is the light of the world. The word is the light of the world. And if your eye is on the word, what he say, what he want me to do, how he want me to respond, if your eye is on that, what will try to interrupt that is darkness, is your flesh, is your lust, is your emotions, is your anger, is your personal worldly desires that try to come and choke the word. But this is describing the either or because it's the truth. As rough as these scriptures right here could appear, this is completely true. That when a person is focused on Yah and they're single with, they're not double-minded in all their ways, they will live a Yahly life and they will be faithful to the things of Yah. They will be faithful to the things of Yah. Yeah, they will. Me as a watchman, right, I'm not quick to ordain or anything at all. In fact, I ain't never ordained nobody, to be honest. But what I will do is allow a situation where a person can be faithful to Yah or not. Just open up a room for a gift and just see what happens. Back up and just watch the gift flow, if it's gonna flow. See what happens. See what Yah's doing. See what that person is doing with Yah. So far, so good. In some instances, it didn't work too well. Because you gotta be focused. You gotta have an eye for the Most High. You gotta have an eye that loves Him with all your heart, mind, soul, and strength, and you're gonna get tested. You're gonna get tested. You're gonna be tested. You're gonna be tested in your singleness. You're gonna be tested in your marriage. You're gonna be tested in your loyalty to Him. You're gonna be tested during times of pressure, different levels of pressure, and your eye gotta be focused on the Most High. You can't change your mind. You can't slowly start morphing into putting things, people, places, and things, nouns, over the Most High. How the enemy works is he'll ease you away from Yah. Those that he know love Him, he'll try to get you to go away from Him inch by inch and step by step and inch by inch. Next thing you know, you're a yard away from Him. Next thing you know, you're a mile away from Him. Next thing you know, you're in the next state. Ease on down the road. That's why you got to have an eye. That's why you got to be sober-minded. That's why you got to pay attention. Yeah. Because the light of the body is the eye. And out of the eye flows the issues of life. It's how you see things, y'all. It's your heart. It's how you think. It's the eye of the body. Because the body can't move without you thinking about it first. That's why the word teaches us to guard our heart, for out of it flows the issues of life. It's the eye, y'all, metaphoric language, to get you to stay focused on the things of Yah, to the point of obeying the things of Yah. Not just focused to know the word or to sound important, to sound smart. You got to hide the word in your heart that you might not sin against Him. that you might obey it. Studying what he wants you to do to hold on to it. And if that's who you are, your body is full of light. You're going to continue to go through the metamorphosis process, becoming more and more like him and being faithful to the things of the Most High. Folks ain't got to beg you to read. Folks got to beg you to show up. Folks got to beg you to pray because your eye is single on the things of Yah. Single eye, a single focus causes one to stay focused and not go for the hocus pocus. I'm not going to the strip club with y'all. I'm focused. I don't want to get drunk. I don't want to get high. I'm focused. I don't want to backbite, talk about people behind their back and be evil. I'm not, man, I'm cool. I'm focused. Because that evil, and you can see it. I'm going to let y'all go. This ain't nothing but a sermonette, but you can see it. You can see, man, I look at the world now, and it's scary. I look at the state of people and the influx of wickedness. Sexual perversion is out of hand. Folks is horny as I don't know what. And do anything. Look at our kids. The devil then slipped in and took over and then handcuffed the parents so they can't say nothing about it. There's threats lingering to cause one to conform, and the handiwork, the manifestation of the wickedness, the murder and the lust in the generations coming up is overwhelming. The lust and the murder, the selfishness and the satanic level is through the roof. This moralist society. But if the eye be evil, if your focus is evil, how you see things as evil, the evil you'll do to please yourself, seeking to save your life, the word says you're going to lose it. But you got folks self-preservation to the bone. But if that eye be evil, how you see things is wicked. How you respond to things, wicked. Backbiting is cool with you. Lying against the truth is fine with you. Folks want to paint their emotions like that's the Ruach. That's not the Ruach, that's you. Y'all don't move like you do. Y'all is love. Y'all forgive. Y'all give. Y'all works it out. Y'all's a peacemaker. Y'all know how to lay his life down to somebody else might live. Because he was found fashioned as a man. And he humbled himself. Humbled himself enough to be our example. And the word was made flesh and dwelt among us. He humbled himself, being found fat. Philippians, y'all, too. And he humbled himself, became obedient on death, even to death on that torture stage. So somebody else might, that's how he moved. And his body was full of light. How he lived, it was full of light. It was a perfect example. But evil-eyed folk don't like nothing or nobody, ain't nothing right. They did this and they did, that's their testimony. You got some folks who testimony is Yah's good and he moving in the earth. Is there anything I can do to help you? Oh, did I offend you? I'm sorry. What can we do? Let's work it out. Because I love you. But the evil eye, I'm done. That's it. I ain't nobody's welcome mat. See, the Mashiach didn't talk like that because his body was full of light. He was focused. His eye was single on Yah. But if your eye be evil, the whole body is full of darkness. If therefore the light that's in thee is darkness, If your light, this is scary, and then I'm gonna close. If your light, it didn't say your eye, it said if your light, how you view things, is really dark, then you're gonna pursue it because it's light to you. Yeah. Some people believe that their darkness is light. That's why they won't stop. That's why they won't repent. That's why they won't turn around, because they done painted evil good and good evil in their heart. And that's what religion does to people. You run across somebody religious, they're going to be wrong as two left shoes, ain't going to be able to see it, and you ain't going to be able to stop them, because they done repainted it as light. And the word teaches in these last days, they're going to call evil good and good evil. Check your heart. Make sure that your light is the true light of Yah, because the light is the light of the body. Right? How you see. That light is the light of the body, and you want your eye full of that light, full of the true word, the true love, the true ruah. Because if your eye is focused on that light, the word, the ruah, then your whole body is going to be full of light. But if your eye, how you view things, how you see things, your vision is evil, then the whole body is full of darkness. And therefore, if your light, if the light that's in thee, if the light that's in you is darkness, your direction, your focus, how you see things, whew, how great is that darkness? You don't want to be that. Let's pray. Spirit of the Most High, we love you and thank you for this opportunity to glean in the truth of your word, that we're able to examine ourselves, to make sure that we're in the faith, that we have the right light, and that our eyes focus on that light, that we walk according to the Ruah. We're the light of the world. We're the salt of the world and the light. If the salt is lost its seasoning, then it's good for nothing. If the light loses its light, loses its shine, loses the ruah, then the light is darkness, and great is that darkness. We don't want to have a light that's dark, and we believe that it's light, though it don't add up with the word. We got to examine ourselves. That we don't have a form of yahliness, denying the power thereof. We want the real thing. That we loving people, flexible, want to work it out, want to walk in love. And we need you, and we need this. In the matchless name of Yahushua HaMashiach, we pray. Hallelujah, hallelujah, and amen. That was the lesson for this morning, y'all. We pray that the word found you and unbound you as he was bound, and that we walk in the true light of the word, in the true light of love, the true Ruach HaKodesh. We're praying for that. If you got some out of the message, then bless you. Again, I'm apologizing for the situation. We're going to try to figure out what's going on with it so that we can be up and running appropriately. I might have to use a different device until we get it all worked out. But we thank y'all for you guys hanging out. Again, pray that you got something out of it. If you did, feel free to push the share button. If you're a supporter of this ministry, we thank you, and may the Most High continue to bless you. If you'd like to become a supporter of this ministry, you got the Cash App. All you got to do is put in $ Yahudah Israel, $Yahudah Israel. And all you got to do is put in, you can use the phone number, 510-209-5818. That's 510-209-5818. Same thing, y'all. Put that into the Cash App, and so you'll see. Y'all want to talk about the word? I'm going to let y'all go. I'm going to let y'all go. Or am I? No, I'm not. I'm going to let y'all talk. If y'all want to talk about the word, let's do it. That's what we're going to do. Y'all want to talk about the word? 302-202-1102, extension 815648. Again, 302-202-1102, extension 815648, if y'all want to talk about the word. Let's do that right now. And y'all be Baruch, Baruch Shalom.